We've just watched the big game today, didn't we?
My team.
Big fan over
The
here.
Gooners.
I would have loved to see them lose. Absolutely loved it, mate.
Can't
Or
lie.
love to see them lose, as Keegan said.
I can't lie, I was a little bit shook. First half. Was feeling it a little
2-2.
bit. But
Oh,
with the Gooners, we always pull it out of the bag. We're on a great run, starting from the end of last year. So, what can you say, really?
To be fair to them, they've got quite a few results recently. Yeah, well, bar the 3-0 thumping from Chelsea in pre-season.
Well,
you guys were alright.
We're the only team I know that's won a cup already. I know this guy hasn't won a cup yet.
Oh, days. We lost in the Super Cup final.
What's your team,
and
bro?
Yeah, I'm a United fan. Big things this season, I'm telling you boys. Big things! Come on!
Anyway, let's get back to the fixtures. The first game of the weekend we're going to talk about is Liverpool versus Watford. Watford are at home. I think Watford have done really well this year to strengthen their team. They've got a great coach in Marco Silva.
They have a fantastic coach. From when he took over at Hull last year, he turned that team completely around. I actually backed them last year to stay up, you know.
I wanted them to stay up.
I really like them. I like the way they were playing. So one of their best players, Harry Maguire. If you didn't know, he actually took the most shots last year in the box for a centre-back.
Wow.
Little cheeky stat there.
Interesting stat.
Yeah.
But can't see Liverpool losing here. I think they've
Yeah.
strengthened their team in some important places. They've got a
Yeah.
left back finally, so they can push James Milner out of there.
I do like James Milner, to be fair.
I like
He's a
him.
utility
He's a
man, isn't he? You know what I
He
mean?
does the job.
Yeah,
I've heard him
he does
described as a I can't remember what it's called. What do you call it?
Here we go,
Swiss
look,
Army.
he's
That's
putting
it.
out names, mate. He's not ripping that one out. Why are you taking that one out?
I've seen him be described as a Swiss Army knife.
Using any single position, different left back, right back, centre mid. Oh, he plays wherever he wants, to be honest.
Okay, Bill. So give me your prediction.
I'm saying, as much as I hate to say it, I'm saying 3-1 Liverpool. I don't see Watford not scoring at home first day of the season, but I think it's going to be a little rocky start, and they're going to be conceding an early goal. My player to pick to get goals on that day is Mohamed Salah. I think he was fantastic last year. Don't you think?
I think it was great.
Mate, £38 million is a steal in this market.
I think Liverpool probably going to win. Not by a lot though, and I don't think Salah's even going to start myself. I think they might try to ease him in. They've got guys who can play. Mane. I know Lallana's injured, so we don't know. Maybe Milner will get pushed into that position.
I don't know. Literally, it's a record. One of the not a record signing, but it's a big signing. Fantastic signing. You'd want to show him out on your first day. I know if I get a nice new watch, I'm showing it off on the first day of going out there.
Especially if it costs 40 million.
Yeah, exactly. Tell me about it. All right, so let's get into the next game. We've got Chelsea versus Burnley. You've got the champions versus a side who did alright.
They did
Kind of
very well
struggled
last year.
towards the end of the year.
Lost a few guys.
Yeah, they lost Andre Gray, didn't they? Yeah, it's a fantastic player. Gone to Watford and might get a goal against Liverpool potentially.
But again, can't really look past Chelsea. Chelsea are at home.
No chance.
Great defence. So I'm going to put that as a 3-0 win for Chelsea.
Whoa, you're going to go for a thumping? You're going to get Morata to get a goal?
But no, I don't think so. I think it's going to be a team effort. Burnley just don't do very well away from home. They're a home team. So.
Yeah, fair enough. I agree with that. Cool, so next game. Team that's close to our hearts. Better player of us, Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
We're playing at home to Huddersfield Town.
Okay.
So I'm going to say Wilfred Zaha to bag a brace. Do you know why?
Why?
He's just been killing pre-season.
Okay.
Goal and assist. He's just been that creative player. And in Frank de Boer's 3-4-3 system, he's been given freedom on the left side of the front three.
Okay.
He's going to be cutting inside. I wouldn't go that far, to be honest, mate. But he's been cutting inside, getting the ball to his right foot. Might be a bit predictable, but I know he's got the pace to beat his player. So he's getting in. Benteke's probably going to love it. Part of the front three. Nice, intricate team. And I think Frank de Boer's got them set up. They've loaned in Timothy Fosu-Mensah, which is a guy who's close to my heart. And the kid who's 19 years old. Bloody hell, mate, he's quality. So Frank de Boer's saying he's going to play on the right side of a back three. I think it'll be up and down, up and down, up and down. Cool. So what do you think?
I'm not a guy that really follows Championship football. I can't really tell you much about Huddersfield, if I'm honest. I've seen they signed a couple of guys from Germany, but other than that, don't really know. I'm going to go with my home team, Crystal Palace. The next game of the weekend is Everton versus Stoke. Everton, they've invested heavily. I'm not going to tell you all their transfer because there's numerous. Wayne Rooney's gone there from my man's team. And I'd like to think that he's going to go and have a good time. They don't really have a lot of strikers, so maybe Rooney's going to go in and become a centre forward again, have another season and score 30 goals. I don't know. But against Stoke, I can see them getting a result. They're at home. I'm going to call it 2-1.
2-1. Fair play. I think Stoke have made a big mistake this in summer. They've let Marko Arnautovic, a player who is fantastic, go out to West Ham. And I think they're both mid-table teams here and there, but I think this is going to really hinder Stoke. I think that they're going to be struggling throughout the year, and I think Everton have just strengthened far too well. Ross Barkley on his way out. Davy Klaassen, I think he's going to be uncontested in centre mid. Cam in that sort of area. If they sign Gylfi Sigurdsson as well, there'll be a team to be reckoned with. Oh my god!
Definitely. So what's your pick? What do you think?
I think I'm going to go 2-0 Everton.
Okay.
Yeah. I think the goal threat's just gone, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've got next teams up: Southampton versus Swansea. Oh, it's a big game.
So Southampton have consistently proved the doubters wrong. They've shut up the haters, sold their best players every summer, come back and done fairly well. I know they had a really bad year. Well, not a really bad year, but a difficult year under Puel. They survived and they did well in the cups, but I know the supporters did not care for their style of play. A bit defensive, a bit ugly, and now they've got a new manager, and I think they're going to have a good year. They always do. At home against Swansea, really difficult one to pick, but I'm going to pick an away win. I'm going to pick 1-0 to Swansea. Gylfi Sigurdsson, 35-yard screamer.
It's a bit ambitious, to be honest. I was going to say a draw in this game, but I kind of swayed towards Swansea.
Got to pick a draw at some point.
I really think that Southampton should have gone out there in the summer and signed a few more players. They signed Mario Lemina, fantastic player from Gabon, from Juventus. Couldn't get his chance out in Juve in Italy, so I think he'll get his chance with Southampton under the new manager. But I kind of like Swansea. I don't know. I think I really like Tammy Abraham.
I've always liked Swansea.
Tammy Abraham's a quality player. Get him in your fantasy team. 5.5 million, boys. He's just gonna get the goals.
I'm waiting to pull the trigger on that one.
Yeah, because let's just see if he starts on the weekend. To be honest, but I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw. I'm gonna get a last-minute equaliser from Swansea from Tammy Abraham. Do you know what? Why not?
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Next game is West Brom at home to Bournemouth.
Yeah. Don't really watch that one.
One of them ones.
Yeah, it's one of them.
But Bournemouth can be an enjoyable team to watch. I like Eddie Howe. I like some of their players.
It's like Jermaine Defoe. Oh, I do like a bit of Jermaine Defoe.
A lot of money to
pay.
pay.
Quality striker, quality. He's going to get you 15 goals, regardless of the age. People say he's lost his speed.
Yeah, I don't know myself.
He's just a goal scorer.
I think signing for a team that was going to be fighting relegation again would have been okay, but I don't think Bournemouth are there anymore. I think Bournemouth are striving for better things. They finished in the top half last year, and they're paying a lot of money to a guy who's 34, I think.
Yeah,
he might have scored 11, 12 goals for you this year, but
he got 15 last year.
He would have scored the same amount of goals for a team that's struggling. So, I don't know, a strange one. But I hope Bournemouth do well again, because I like how they play, and I really like Eddie Howe.
Cool. I've got to pick West Brom in this one, to be honest. West Brom at home, Tony Pulis, he's just that guy. He just gets results. He just, whatever he does, he's always getting results. And I did love him at Palace. Can't stand the geezer now, but he gets the he got you there.
Stupid cap.
Yeah, no, I've got to show my hat collection, to be honest. Cover this bit up a little bit, but yeah, they've signed Jay Rodriguez from Southampton, and I do like Jay Rodriguez. If he gets back to his best, that guy is a lethal finisher.
Mate,
he's a
Jay
very
Rodriguez is a sick note, and he'll probably play about 8 or 9 games this year.
No. I completely disagree, to be honest. I think he's been working on his rehab a long time. I'm not too clued up on it, but I'm going to say that he maybe get 10, 11 goals for West Brom. And I think
someone's got to score goals.
I think they need goals. They rely on people like Hal Robson-Kanu.
And Solomon Rondon.
Solomon Rondon's decent, but
he's practical.
Yeah. I guess it's Tony Pulis kind of player, you know what I mean?
He is.
And
so,
the last game of the day...
We didn't do a score prediction for that game.
He's got me on that one. I'm going to say for West Brom to win 1-0.
I'm going to go with an away win again. I think Bournemouth are going to win 2-1.
2-1 again.
2-1.
Fair play. I agree with that. And the last game of the day, we got Brighton and Hove Albion, newly promoted. Hate them.
Palace, isn't it?
Palace. And Manchester City. Hate them.
It's
a lose-lose situation for me. Got to get a draw, to be honest. And if Brighton nick a draw here, I think they're going to do well because Manchester City have signed well. They've signed a plethora of attacking fullback talent, and it kills me to say, but I think City are just going to thump them this game. I think City are going to show them, welcome to the Prem, you haven't been in ages, 6-1, absolute thrashing. Bernardo Silva's going to come on, he's going to be showing them tricks. I did like the kid. I thought he was going to sign for United, to be honest.
What should say about Arsenal?
Oh, he's a killer on Football Manager, by the way. He's just been that guy.
Myself, again, I've already confessed to my lack of knowledge of the Championship. I know their manager is Houghton, and I always liked Houghton when he was in the Prem. So, good luck to them. If they can get a result at Man City, they're at home. If they can get a result at home against Man City, they'll do well. Yeah. But, I can't see it myself. I'm going to go with 5-0 Man City.
We're both going for a 5-goal difference. We're going to see City throwing some attacking talent forward. So, guys, that wraps up Saturday's football games. We've got big games on Sunday. Let's take a look at them. So
only 2 games on the Sunday. We've got Newcastle versus Spurs and Manchester United versus West Ham.
So, Liam, do you want to take us through Newcastle Tottenham? What do you reckon?
For the 3rd time, I'm going to confess to my lack of knowledge about the Championship.
What's the challenge me?
But Newcastle didn't go down too far or too long ago. Rafa Benitez, legendary, world-class manager.
He's going to do well.
St James's Park always rocks, especially when they got a good atmosphere. It's probably going to be a difficult place for Spurs to go. There is a bit of pressure on Spurs at the moment. I think there's quite a lot of expectation, and they haven't really filled any of the gaps in their team. And they didn't win the league last year. And if you're not going to strengthen, you're probably not going to progress. So
exactly,
pressure on them. Hope Newcastle get a result. I'm an Arsenal fan. Want Newcastle to get a result. So I'm going to predict a 1-1 draw.
1-1 draw. Wow. That's giving a little bit too much to Newcastle, to be honest, mate. Newcastle have struggled this summer to sign players. Rafa Benitez is trying to splash the cash. Nobody wants to sign for him, to be honest. I do like Newcastle. My brother's a die-hard Newcastle fan. He loved the old Alan Shearer. Hey. And I know that they're going to struggle, but when you got St James's Park rocking 50 plus thousand.
All the Geordies, shirts off.
Yeah, mate, you see that geezer when they're rocking. At the first game back in the Prem, they're ready to go, they're raring to go. I think Newcastle will do alright, I think just Tottenham are just too good.
So what's your score prediction?
I'm going to say 3-1.
3-1? Okay.
Okay, so this is my game for the weekend. I've been waiting so long for this. After our Super Cup loss, I've been waiting for this moment. It's been a couple of days. I'm back to normal. Hid up in bed a little bit, didn't want to see anyone. Man United versus West Ham. It's gonna be amazing. I've lost for words. We're gonna absolutely turn over this West Ham team. I'm telling you now, they're strengthened, but we're so have we. I'm an irrational Man United fan, and I'm calling it. I'm saying 3-1 to Man United, and the one goal I'm giving them is only because they've got an ex-Man United legend. I say legend. He's 5th in minutes.
A little P.
5th in minutes per goal in the history,
Wow.
in the history of Premier League. He's up there with the likes of Sergio Aguero, Thierry Henry, Ruud van Nistelrooy. There's some good players out there. So Chicharito, I don't mind you scoring at Old Trafford, just as long as we're on the winning end. I've got De Gea in my fantasy as well, so I don't know. He's in my fantasy too, to be honest. But I'm saying 3-1. What do you reckon?
Man United are at home. They got a better team. They're probably going to be confident. They're probably going to win. I reckon 2-0 Man United. I hope it's not. I hope West Ham smash them 24-0, but it will probably end up being a nice, comfortable 2-0. They've got the most balanced midfield in the Prem, by far, Man United. They have probably the best centre midfielder in Pogba, who's madly creative, madly powerful, madly explosive, and I think that this is going to be a great year for Pogba. So, I hope it's not, again,
Play of the year.
But my prediction is 2-0 Man United.
Cool. And guys, that wraps up this weekend's football. I hope you've liked the video. It's our first one out there. Give us some little critiques in the comments down below. And
be nice though.
Yeah, please, I need it.
So I
need the
subscribe.
Love. Please, mate. I'm begging you. And guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and peace out, boys.
See you later, guys.